Ms.TeesDollroom, and today we are going to review the brand new Honolulu Sunset Augustus Gus Blake doll. He is from the 2022 East 59th Basic Editions line. He features the Darius 1.0 sculpt. He has a Hom 1.5 body in the Nubian skin tone. His hair is black flocking. And so far, his edition size is $1,475, but they may, come up with a new edition if more people order him. So that's to be determined. But I think for the price point, he's an awesome doll to have. So we're going to go ahead and get into him, and then we're going to compare him to a previous doll. To me, he reminds me of the Playing It Cool Darius Reed doll, and I have him lying here, so we'll take a close look and compare both of them. So for those collectors that are new to collecting and you've seen that doll and you see the prices that it goes for on the secondary market, $500 and up, never removed from box, then this guy for $99 plus tax and shipping is a wonderful substitute. In fact, I plan to add a couple of more of him, to my collection, because I think he's a really well done doll, and I do have some older royalty fashions that I could display if I had more dolls. So that's just a note for those of you who are new to the collecting scene. Okay, so a little FYI is the Darius face mold first appeared in the Fashion Royalty setup years ago, and then they kind of retired his face mold, and then he was reborn as Augustus Gus Blake in the East 59th line. And that was a really pleasant surprise because I didn't think we'd see him anytime soon. So let's get this guy out of the box and take a closer look at him. So here he is in his Nubian skin tone. Let's see what we think about him. I think he's gorgeous. Brown eyes. His lip color is just right. And he has the polka dot, navy and white. Well, white with navy polka dot swim trunks with a navy belt, gold buckle. And he has these navy leather espadrilles, and they're well done. I like these as well. And I'm excited to have him and his fashion. I already have a doll with that swimsuit, and I think I will eventually order the companion doll he came with, but first I had to get this guy. So these are the shoes, very nice looking. I like the shoes. They'll go with a lot of different summer looks. So let's get him out of here. He also has some sunglasses, I see. So we've got him taped in here pretty well. There we go. So let's get him out. He comes with the East 59th stand with gold lettering on there. And here he is in all of his magnificence. Shout out to Chris Stockel. I really love what Chris brings to the collecting game. I like his style. I like his designs. I think he and David Buttrey has two of the best consistently designed lines in the entire Fashion Royalty Integrity Toys world. So I'll give my credit where credit is due for them. So here he is. He is very good looking. Nubian skin tone. These are his white sunglasses. You can see those. And there's his stand. Alright, so not a whole lot to review because he just has the swim trunks on. But hi guys, I just wanted to show you a close-up of his sunglasses. I thought they were really well done. You can actually see through them, and the arms do fold in. There you go. They have hinges. Very nice. And here's his stand all put together. It's clear. Part that goes under his arms and the lucite base. Love that. And this is a close-up of his face. I actually think they did the lip color very well for the skin tone. And I wish that the last Darius that they made, the very dark one with the 3.0 face mold, that his lips were that colored. To me, that doll's lips are very pink. I just didn't like that color combo. Now, if this is the same color, it looks better on this doll. That's all I can tell you. But he is truly handsome, very sexy. I just like his look. He has a very clean look to him. Like his sideburns, shape of his brows, color of his eyes, everything about him. Now, the one critique that I have of his swimsuit is that it is made out of t-shirt material, kind of like the current human fashion boxer briefs. Now, that's the only thing I have to say about that. It would have been nice if they had been like a, you know, like a poplin or something like that, maybe that type of cotton. But that's the only thing I have to say, my only critique of his bathing suit. But I'm sure they're very comfortable for him. And I do like the fact that it does have a belt. He has the belt loops all the way around. So let's get him on the stand, and I'll show you what he looks like in his original fashion, and then we're going to redress this guy. Okay guys, so here he is on his stand. And let's look at him with his espadrilles on. Very clean cut. I like this guy's look. Okay guys, I have him on his stand, but it seems like my doll has this nasty little scratch on his knee, and it is quite deep. It's not just surface. I tried to wipe it off, but it is a nasty little scratch, and I didn't see that when I took him out of the box before, so I'll have to contact patient care to see if they can send me another part to replace that. But other than that, I am pleased with this guy. I love his look, and I wanted to compare him with his brother, Darius, from way back. And Darius is in A-tone, so he's quite a bit, the new guy's quite a bit darker, but to me, that's who this doll reminds me of. I guess it's the hairstyle and the flocking. In fact, it looks like the hairstyle is just the same shape, everything. I like him. I like both of them. I'm glad to have another doll that can wear some of my male fashions that I've been saving up. And let me get him back on his stand. There he is. Okay, got you on his stand. So I wanted to show you a side by side. So if you've been longing for this Playing It Cool Darius Reed, this Augustus Blake is your new man. So that's all good for $99 plus shipping and tax. You can't beat it with a stick. Okay, so I forgot to put his glasses on him, so I wanted y'all to see him with his sunglasses on. He is one cool customer. Loving him. Okay guys, so I've been holding this fashion. It's the Platinum Gift Set, a Louis Vuitton print made for the Homs dolls or similar 13-inch action figures, Adonis, what have you. So that's this fashion that I got from Rudy probably a couple of years ago, I want to say, and I've been holding it for him. Might not have been that long. I lose track of time. But anyway, I was not going to take this out of the pack until I had the perfect model for it. And I started to try it on the Plain Cool Darius doll, but I said, no, something better might come along. Not that he isn't great, don't get me wrong. He is one of my favorite Homs or male characters that Integrity Toys produces. But when I saw this guy, the Augustus Blake doll, I said, you know what? I said, I think that's going to be his forever fashion until I find something else that I want to dress him in more than this. So let's unbox that. Well, take it out the pack anyway. You know, I'll do that. I You know, y'all know I'm guilty of not ripping open my dolls and fashions and things, you know, as soon as I get them. So I will save it for a day when I feel like playing, and you know, I felt like doing this, so here we are. So he has this nice little shirt here. We'll take out all the pieces and then we're gonna put them on our guy, Augustus Blake. Okay, guys, so I have everything out of the pack. So this is what Rudy's label looks like. K-Doll Fashion, exclusively R&D. So it's K-Doll Fashion and exclusively R&D that produces these fashions, okay? So you see the logo there? And you can look for Rudy exclusively R&D on Facebook and Instagram if you're interested in purchasing some of his fashions. And he also has a Mitzi collectors club as well that's kind of ran like the W Club, to be honest with you. So if you're into Adonis and Mitzi dolls, that's where you need to go. So in this box is a pair of silver sunglasses. I think these are really cool. And I can appreciate the way that they were packaged in this little red gift box. That was nice. They have a little man bag here, or satchel type deal going on with this. It's almost like a taupe grayish looking suede material, and then it has the printed silver and white Louis Vuitton fabric and a silver carrying strap and handle. I like that. That's really nice. Oh, it just came loose. Let's see, the jump ring just came out of it. I'll have to fix that. Okay, got my bag fixed. So that was going to worry me, so I had to do that. Then we have these linen pants. I really like these pants. Here's the front of the pants. They have working pockets. They are fully lined. And they close with these little iron hook closures on the back. And they have a cuff. And they're probably like capri type or 3/4 length pants. I got on Rudy. I said, why can't we have full length pants? Our guys need full length pants, because face it, there's not many options for male fashion out there for our dolls. And then we have the shorts that are lined as well. They have the eye and hook closures, fully lined, and they are edged in the same gray linen material. They have working pockets, and they have the linen accent right here on the pockets. These are really nice. And then we have this tank top. So it's made out of t-shirt material, but then it has this like silver lurex type material, t-shirt stretch knit material there, the insert. I really like that. And it closes with the iron hook closures on the back there. And then the jacket, fully lined, same silver lurex knit material there on the collar, cuffs, and the bottom of the jacket, the waist there, and it has a working zipper, fully lined. So I think this retailed for maybe around $79, and you had to put down a deposit. And for all the pieces and outfit possibilities, I think it was well worth the price of the fashion. So let me get him in his new fashion, and then we'll take another look at him. And the belt is a working belt. Alright. So I'm going to try on the pants fashion first, because I'm always complaining about my guys not having a lot of pants. So I'm going to try the pants on. Okay, these pants are way big. So they must have been for the Adonis doll then, because they are way big. But that's okay. We'll put a pin in the back of them, and nobody will ever see them. So let's get his shirt on him, and then we'll go from there. Actually, I'm gonna take his pants off of him and put his shirt. I should have put his shirt on him first. I'm sorry. But that's what playing is all about. Trial and error. So the shirt is a decent fit. Now let's put these big old pants on him. I wonder if he gave me the right pants. I wonder if these are for a 16-inch doll. And maybe they just didn't package them correctly. Because they are way big. Way big. Way big. Alright, so let me get a pen. So we can pin that together. And a little tool kit here. See if I have a pen in here that I can use. Seam ripper. I just saw one. A needle. Okay. There we go. Found one. I must have some of that red stuff on my hands because it's rubbing off on the fabric here. Oh no. Alright, and I brought him down a pair of shoes. It's that Miami Vice looking Tom's doll that came out. I think it was an Ollie. He had these white espadrilles, and they are the exact same shoe as these navy ones that they just put on the new Augustus Blake doll. So there's that. Now, how can one shoe be so different? Isn't that the way of the world in real life? There we go. Got those shoes on them. I have the pants. And I put just a little straight pin down the back to pull that close to make it fit. So here he is with his new digs on. And I will put his jacket on him so we can try that on. He is hand speak. So I like to put a little firm twisting motion to try to get those hands off. Arms to the back. Because that's the way we learn to dress our Barbie dolls. Let's see here. What's going on with this lining and this cuff? Now the first one went on perfectly. Why does this one have to be like that? Here we go. What's going on with the lining? So something's going on with the lining inside of this jacket. Let's see. All right, Rudy, I was saying good things about you. Now we're having all these problems with this lining in this jacket. Let's see. Ah, so what's going on? Okay, too much lining. That's what that is. Too much lining. The lining is a lot longer than the actual sleeve. So I had to pull that out. Let's see. I still can't get it in there. That is crazy. Okay, here we go, finally. All right, Rudy. Manufacturing issues. First one went on just fine, and then we had to get this one, but that's okay. We worked with it, and all is well. Nothing like a little redressing therapy after work. Okay, let me get him on his stand and we'll take a look at him standing up. Okay guys, we have him all redressed. Love this fashion on him, just like I had a feeling I knew I would. Glad I had some shoes that would be appropriate for his fashion. I like the fit of everything except for the pants are too big and I had to pin them. And I had issues with the lining in that sleeve, and that happens a lot sometimes in doll fashions. I've had that happen before with Mattel clothing as well. So there he is. I think he looks great in this. He is a good model for this fashion. Give you a up close look at this guy. Yes, love everything about it. Even the bag. A lot of Rudy's fashions come with bags. I don't necessarily use them for my male guys, but this one I think works. So I'm very pleased all in all with Augustus Blake, the doll itself. The price point, $99. Can't beat it with a stick, as I said before. And the fashion, $79. And I got all of those pieces plus a pair of shorts that I haven't tried on him yet. So I think he's a great substitute for the Playing It Cool Darius. And I think what I'll do is I may try to find a t-shirt or something that will go with these shorts and put it on Darius and have them side by side. Okay, so here's a little bonus footage. I went upstairs to the doll room and found a t-shirt to go with these shorts and a pair of shoes. So I am going to proceed to dress my Playing It Cool Darius in this fashion. So looks like he lost a button. Okay, so that's the thing with doll play. Oh, this guy is not hand speak. How about that? All right, so let's see if we can get this off of him. Okay, that worked. Shoes off. Here we go. All right. There we go. No socks. So far, so good. Awesome. Let's get his shirt on him. I don't know whose shirt this is. Ziploc bag, but that's pretty much it. See, I bet these shorts were made for 16-inch and he sent me the wrong ones. I'll bet you that's what it was. Well, no, these are a better fit. Those pants are way too big. I guess I can move the eye closures over on them. We'll see about that. No, these are kind of big, so fit isn't all that great. Cabinet just like that for a while until I find something better to feature them in. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, drop me a line. And if you have not subscribed, then please subscribe, because I have a whole lot of dolls to unbox, and I just pretty much bit the bullet and say, hey, I've got to do this, because otherwise I don't have any room in my doll room. So I'll see you back in the next video, and thank you so much for watching my video.